Did you know that with some very simple setup, you can actually use your YouTube channel banner to drive even more traffic to your website, for your coaching business, and all of your social pages and your email list? Today, I'm going to show you my exact strategy for what links to put in this spot and how to add them so that your channel can attract more of your perfect potential client for your coaching business. Hey Big Shots, my name is Daniel and I help coaches just like you nail a solid YouTube strategy for your channel so that you can turn the views that you're getting into paid clients, even if you have a small YouTube channel. So if you want more tips and strategies for building a YouTube channel that's fueling your coaching business with leads, be sure to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so that you never miss another video. So why is it so important to do this very simple step of adding these links on your banner here? 3 words: easy self-promotion, my friends. So you'd be so surprised how many people actually click through to your channel page when they actually find you or want to know more about your channel. And when they do, it's a really good idea to have these links in place and ready to send them somewhere else in your online world so that you can actually continue to nurture those leads towards becoming paying clients and loyal fans in your community. That could mean sending them to your other social pages or a Facebook group, or it could be somewhere where you have even more control over what they're going to see and actually learn about when it comes to your business, like your website. But most importantly, this is a super easy way to actually get them on your email list by promoting your lead magnet or freebie, or even to have them sign up for some kind of discovery call where they're just a couple steps away from becoming a paying client for your coaching business. Basically, having these links in place is a super quick and automatic way to help your YouTube channel actually do its job of forwarding all that potential client traffic to your business, which is what we ultimately want when it comes to YouTube. And what some people don't really realize is that these same exact links actually show up under your YouTube About Me page as well. So it's a good place to actually incorporate those into your call to action so people can actually click through from there too. And by the way, if you actually haven't seen my updated video on how to write the best YouTube About Me page for your YouTube channel, chances are pretty high that you're doing it all wrong and missing out on important algorithm benefits, so make sure you watch that video as well, which I'll actually link right up here in the cards and in the description down below. Now you can probably see that these links actually play a pretty key role in your YouTube strategy. So first, let me show you how to actually add them, and we can talk about which links are best to use as we go. So in order to actually add these links, you're going to sign into your YouTube account and go to your YouTube channel. Just click on Customize Channel, then go over here to the Basic Information tab and scroll down. This is where you're actually gonna find your channel description, your channel URL links, and here at the bottom, your banner links. So the first thing you actually need to know before you actually add your links is the order these links show up in. The link you have at the top of this list is going to be the one on the far left showing on your banner. The link at the bottom of the list will actually show up on the far right of your banner. So these links actually show up in the order you input them here, and you can always change the order of them at any time if you want to by clicking and dragging them from the 2 lines on the left here. To show you how to do this from scratch though, I'm gonna sign into my dummy account over here called Fred Flintstone, because apparently I'm old and I think he's awesome. In fact, I'm curious how many of you are old like me. Comment down below if you remember the old Flintstones show from the 60s. Anyways, here we are on my basic information page. And since I haven't added any links on this account yet, you have to actually click and add a link right here, okay? And if you wanna add the max amount of links, which is currently up to 5 links, you have to come down here to links on banner and make sure that the first 5 links is selected. And then you just have to hit add link here each time you're ready to add a new one. Any links you add beyond the 5 link limit will actually show up under your about page here, not on the channel banner, unfortunately. So now the first link I would actually add here would definitely be my lead magnet or my freebie or whatever's gonna get them on your email list the fastest, because that's where you want to get your clients to or your viewers. Now the reason why is because this is something that's super easy to advertise with on your channel banner using minimal text. As you can see, I've got mine showing right here. And it's going to be a super easy yes decision for your ideal clients because it's something that they actually want. Obviously, email is the best way to nurture those leads toward your offer. So having that link to your lead magnet there is going to capture those emails for you. So for me, my first link is going to be my free YouTube strategy guide called Turn YouTube Viewers into Clients. And I've got all my links over here in my notes app. So I'm just going to copy and paste this link right into here. Now for the required title text here, you don't necessarily want to put the name of the lead magnet right here. For the other 4 links, this text that you put in here is actually going to be the tooltip text. That will only show up when the visitor's mouse actually hovers over the icons right here. And only the text for the first link is actually going to be on automatic display on your banner without hovering with the mouse, which is another reason why your freebie takes up the first spot. So it's very clear for them how to get that. So basically you want to put some short text here that you think will be the most effective for getting people to actually click. So we're just going to keep it simple and say free guide so that they know where to click if they want the free thing that I'm actually advertising for up there. Keep in mind you want your banner to do all of the advertising for you to build up desire, and the link text will just be there to point them in the right direction from there. And by the way, if you want some help designing a great looking channel banner or knowing what to include that will actually get the right people to subscribe and actually keep watching on your YouTube channel, guess what? My next video coming up in 2 weeks will be on that. So be sure to check that out on Tuesday, March 30th. Okay, so for the second link in here, I would put a link to another freebie if you have one. Like for me, I offer a free 20-minute YouTube strategy session to seasoned coaches and consultants. So I have a link to a page where they can actually learn more about that and sign up, which I'm going to copy and paste into the second link spot right here. And the text for that is actually just going to be free strategy session, so they can actually click that if they want to learn more about it. Now, if you don't happen to have any other freebie that makes sense to put here, I would just use that second spot for your website, which is the third thing I'm actually going to put in mine. So just copy and paste that. And for the text, I'm just going to put visit the website. Like this video down below if you've got any good ideas on how to actually use your channel banner links for your YouTube strategy when it comes to your coaching business. Now, those first 3 links we did are pretty straightforward. The priority there is definitely sending them to your other online places like your Facebook group or something, where you have the most control over what they see about you and the best chance for capturing their email. But once you have those in place, what goes in these last couple spots gets a little more flexible. It's pretty much gonna depend on your business strategy and where you hang out the most online. So if you have a blog or a book promotion that you actually wanna advertise, you could certainly put a link to that right there. And I think that's a great idea. Or if you have a huge Facebook group, that would be another good one to do to send even more traffic to that. You can also send people to your social pages on Instagram or any other places like Pinterest. You could even link certain pages of your website, like if you feel like you have a really compelling About Me page or a page of free resources. So at this point, it's just gonna be wherever you feel like you wanna drive the most traffic to or what will benefit your business the most. So you can title these links whatever you actually want. Just make sure it's clear to the viewer where you're actually taking them. And if you wanna check your work or see how these look when they've just gone live, you're just going to have to hit publish and view channel to actually see the links in action. So did it work, Big Shots? Comment down below and let me know. And obviously just having these links here isn't gonna do anything for your business unless you're actually getting the right kind of views and traffic on your YouTube channel. And the biggest reason you're not getting that already is because you don't have the right YouTube strategy. With the right strategy, it's really not as hard as you might think to get the views and clients that you want from YouTube. So if you want to learn my simple strategy for getting the right kind of YouTube views that actually turn into paying clients for your coaching business, make sure that you click the link right up here to get the free guide before you go. That's all for now, Big Shots. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.